YouTube, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's me. One more time, it's your boy, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. back for another fragrance video. Okay, so hope everyone out there is doing well. Hope everybody is safe, got money in your pocket, and you got great energy around you. Okay, so of course, we're here to talk about fragrances today, and I have yet another haul from Fragrance Net. Okay, so it's that time of year, fall is cranking up. Even down in Florida where I live, the mornings and the evenings are cooler. It's in the air, all right? It's just only a matter of time before it's even more consistent, and I'm getting ready for it. Truth be told, I already have my fall and my winter lineup all ready to go, but I've been adding to it. So I didn't expect to have this big of a haul from Fragrance Net, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so we're gonna get into 5 fragrances today. 4 of them, 4 of them are for the fall, winter, and then I have one that I snuck in to get some burn in the summer. All right, so just kind of giving my first impressions and just giving my first thoughts. I really haven't been able to, take a massive dive into these fragrances, but I will. And then when I do that, you'll get 4 fragrance reviews if these fragrances meet the standard. I typically like to do reviews on fragrances that are worth sharing, that are so good that other people need to know. All right, and I guess if it's something so bad, I'll let y'all know too. So add that to the list of doing me doing my fragrance reviews. All right, so enough with all that. Let's go ahead and get into what we're here to talk about today. Massive haul from Fragrance Net. Let's get into the first fragrance of the day. Let's go ahead and start with that summer joint that I was telling y'all about, man. So I've been flirting with this fragrance for a while, and I just went ahead and pulled the trigger. I knew we were getting ready to transition into seasons. And quick story, I got a sample of it when I purchased, I can't remember, I think it was when I purchased Wanted by Night by Azzaro, or The Most Wanted. It was one of those that I purchased, and it came with the sample, and I smelled it, right away, and I was like, man, this stuff is really, really good. And as I dug deep into it and got my nose more into it, it reminded me of Acqua di Gio's Profondo. Okay, so before we continue on with the story, let's go ahead and introduce it from the house of the house of Azzaro. We have Chrome Extreme. All right, Chrome Extreme. All right, beautiful bottle there. Really like that icy blue vibe with this bottle. Fragrance for the summertime. Really get the job done in warmer and hotter days. Probably wouldn't wear this in the spring. This, for me, it'll definitely be just a summer fragrance. But let's just get into what I've experienced so far. Let's see. Yeah, so I said the Acqua di Gio Profondo comparisons. Honestly, if you have Profondo, you don't need this. If you have Chrome Extreme, you don't need Profondo. They're very similar, especially in the openings. You get that citrusy bomb that comes out. This has some orange in it. You get that, some aquatics in here, a little bit of salt in here as well. Just very refreshing. And right away as it dries down, it still keeps some similarities, with Profondo. I like this stuff a lot. Yeah, I just couldn't wait to get it. It kind of has some light green intake to it that you get on the dry down. I think the opening is tremendous, like I just stated earlier. But if you're looking for something for the summer, as summer's winding down during the day, go ahead and look into this one. On discounters, you can get this for, I believe, around, for a 100 ml bottle, 3.4 ounces. You can get this one for around, I think I got this for $50. It really doesn't come no cheaper than that. They have so many different chromes out there, but I just couldn't stop thinking about this when I smelled it off the what is it? The sample that I got. I think I have. Yeah. So here's a sample that I got right here that influenced me. All right. So I still had the sample and I wore it, and I'm pleased with it. So I went ahead and copped. And I think I'm gonna wear it right off the rip, man, right out the chute, man, and give it some love. And you probably get a review on this one rather quickly because we're winding down in the summer months. But if you're looking for something good, something solid during the day as we transition into fall, got some of those 80 degree weather days left, go ahead and try this one, man. From the house of Azzaro, Chrome Extreme. All right, very nice fragrance, very nice. All right. All right, so let's get into these fall and these winter fragrances that I grabbed from Fragrance Snack. Remember, all links will be down in the description, and if you're interested in purchasing one, I'll have the best available price for you down below. All right, so next up, all right, so I think I got me a dud, man. I think I got me a dud type of bottle, some type of manufacturing issue with this bottle. So let's go ahead and get into it. I purchased this fragrance just out of pure interest, and I was kind of influenced to do so by watching some of my YouTube reviewers talking about fragrance. So I picked it up, and we're talking about none other than from the house of Dunhill. We're talking about Dunhill Elite. All right, Dunhill Elite. You got the Dunhill right there at the top of the can. That's what it feels like. It's a great bottle, very hefty, very sturdy bottle. All right, so what do I mean by I think I got a dub? Well, when I got it and I opened it up, I can smell the fragrance through the bottle, and I was like, wow, like it's potent like that. I said the reviews didn't say all that. They said it was something very, subtle, not in your face, but smells good and can get the job done. Well, there's a small leak where my atomizer is, and I just noticed it the other day. So what it's doing is it's falling apart. The paint is falling apart. Now the juice isn't leaking out anymore because I've addressed that. And I think the atomizer was kind of loose. So now I have this bumped up type paint right here that I think I'm just go ahead and peel off. I mean, this all black sleek vibe to this bottle is great, but that's what's going on with my bottle, and I don't really know how that happened. But that's not what I bought this for. I bought this for what's on the inside. All right, so with this right here, man, you get this woodsy, warm, spicy, slightly powdery type fragrance. Now, this is very masculine in the opening, especially, it has some ebony wood in here, and that's a very strong type of wood, and if it's not mixed properly, it could really turn you off. And I ain't gonna lie, like, if you're not into a strong masculine woodsy smell, don't purchase this, all right? Even though it has some cardamom in here that provides that warm spicy, it gives you a little powdery feel in here as well. A little floral notes in here too. It's right there on the borderline for me for masculinity. I don't like a 1980s style masculine fragrance. I ain't into that, man. But I'm into this. I think this is good. I like it. For me, this is something I'll throw on to go to the office at work. I don't think this is going to be a loud projector, but I think it's going to be something that somebody get a whiff of it, they're going to like it. I like it. All right. Now, it's not nothing mind blowing. It's not I'm gonna keep it real. It's not a must have. It's not like the original Dunhill. The original Dunhill is better than this in my opinion, but it is different. So if you're into that woodsy, masculine smell with a little warm spices in it, with some a slight powdery vibe to it as well, especially on the dry down, look into this. If you can get through the opening of this, I think you'll be fine the rest of the way because the dry down is pretty nice. So I look forward to wearing this and getting out on the field and seeing how it really works out there. But all in all, just off first sniff and off the tester strip and off my skin, I think it's pretty solid. All right, I think I can give this I'm gonna give this a 6.5 and 7 out of a 10. Like I said, it's not a must-have, but it is good. But if you're into that woodsy type vibe, that masculine type vibe, especially on the opening, you're gonna be a fan of this. So go ahead and look into it. Not expensive at all. This is an EDP concentration. And I think I got this for like 35 bucks. 35 bucks off Fragrance Net. So again, from the house of Dunhill, we have Dunhill Elite. All right, Dunhill Elite. All right, man, let's get right into the 3 that blew my mind away. All right, so me and my wife was out and about, and shout out to my pops, man, because he already owns this fragrance. Me and my wife was out and about, and we stopped by Ulta, and I smelled this fragrance, and I said, okay, we're purchasing this right now. As soon as I got back in the car, I was online trying to find it, and I purchased it before we even got back home. Now, my pops already bought this fragrance, and he let me know, man, it's great, it's rich. He was really enjoying it. And, I'm glad that, it piqued my interest to hear what he had to say, and I went and seen what was up on my own. So went in Ulta, smelled it, copped it right away, and we're talking about none other than from the house of Polo. We have Polo Red Extreme. All right, Polo Red Extreme. Very nice bottle there. Love that black bottle with the whole details with the red sticking out. Very nice. All right, now this is a parfum concentration. And sometimes I get confused because when you look on the site, it says Eau de Parfum, but when you look on the label right here, mine says, what does it say? Yeah, mine says Parfum Concentration. So I don't know, you get mixed signals from looking it up and then when you get it in hand. All right, but anyway, besides the point, this stuff is absolutely amazing. I have some other, I have one other Polo Red Intense, and it's fantastic. One of my favorite fragrances. It utilizes that cranberry note in there with some coffee, and it's just a stupendous, that's right, I said it, stupendous type fragrance. But this one here is dark, it's rich. You got that coffee note in here, some citrus in here. It's deep. I just really, man, I really enjoy, man. I cannot wait to wear this. This will be heavily utilized this fall, man. And shout out to my pop for the assist. And I got it for a great price, man. I got a 3.4 ounce bottle of this stuff, and I only paid $45 for it. I think it was $45. You look on some other discounters and this stuff is 70, 80 bucks. So I don't know what was going on that day when I looked it up, but I guess it was just meant to be. All right, so again, from the house of Polo, we got Polo Red Extreme, man. Very, very excited about this stuff. Very excited. Don't sleep. If you're into coffee, yeah, if you're into coffee, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Really, really look into it, okay? All right, we got two more on our list. And man, you want to talk about a massive surprise? Whew, let me introduce it, all right? So from the house of Mercedes, we have Mercedes-Benz Select Night, all right? Mercedes-Benz Select Nights, all right? Very nice bottle. I like it a lot. Excuse me, let's get that, all right? I like the bottle a lot, but let me tell you something, man. I didn't expect to smell what came out of this. Lavender, vanilla, spices, I mean, amber, I mean, just a nice, healthy fragrance here, and you know it's gonna be a monster in the winter and in the fall. I am extremely excited and cannot wait to put this to use. I knew this stuff would possibly be good because I've seen some reviews on it. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I am still stunned of what's in this bottle. I told my homies to look into it, and don't sleep on this. You can get a full bottle list for around 50 bucks. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. This is the EDP concentration, and a lot of similarities. It don't smell like Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, but they say it puts you in the vibe. And on some reviews, they say this was a little deeper and even a little richer, all right, than the Tom Ford Noir Extreme, which I smell, which is an excellent fragrance. And I'm currently on the hunt for that one as well because I'm going to get that and add it to my collection. But this stuff is great. If you don't want to pay the Tom Ford Noir Extreme price, go ahead and look into Mercedes-Benz Select Nights and go ahead and change your life one time. Like I said, man, just off the atomizer, lavender, vanilla, ambery, spicy, perfect for the fall, perfect for the winter. Don't sleep on this, guys. Link will be in the description. All right, now I said I had one more, but I don't. I actually have two more. And let's go ahead and get into another Mercedes-Benz cologne fragrance. Been short and sweet. This one's short and sweet. I knew I was gonna get this one. I was waiting, taking my time to pull the trigger. The prices that started to go up the prices have started to go up. The seasons are changes and people are selling this stuff for a little bit more than what it was on sale for in the summer. In the summer, I was seeing this bottle for $35. Now this thing is no short of $55 online. But even though I got mine for a little under 50 because I had a 10% off coupon for it, I went ahead and just pulled the trigger, and boy, have I been missing out and glad to have it. We're talking about another fragrance from the house of Mercedes-Benz. We are talking about Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Vanilla. Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Got that benzoin in here. It's, you know, that spiciness. Not really such spice. Just vanilla. You just get vanilla, that ambery, that benzoin type feel with this. I know I'm going to be pounding on this one all winter long. So don't sleep, guys. I really enjoy this. I smelled it a few months ago. I knew I was going to have it. If you love vanilla, you'll love this. An EDT concentration that gives off EDP vibes. EDP performance. It projects. It smells great. And the only reason I know that is because that's what everybody's saying. All right? And I can't wait to find out for myself. So again, from the house of Mercedes, we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Nice fingerprint right there. All right, and last but not least, man, look at him, man. Look. This stuff is incredible. I am pissed that I waited so long. But now I have it. I have been pacing and waiting for FedEx to drop off these fragrances, but I wanted this one, and I wanted it bad. And I was in Nordstrom's, and I smelled it on the way out the door. I'm a big fan of Salvatore, Ferragamo. I have quite a few fragrances for them. But this one right here, I had to have it. Same situation as the Polo Extreme. I smelled it in the car, I ordered it. We're talking about none other than Uomo. All right, Uomo from Salvatore Ferragamo. Nice, beautiful bottle there. Look, man, this stuff is absolutely tremendous. Ambery, sweet notes, and Broxton is in here. It's a dessert fougere type fragrance. Gourmand, not fougere. Gourmand type fragrance. Tiramisu dessert vibes. Smells like a nice, freshly baked cinnamon cake. This stuff is absolutely spectacular. I love it. I will be putting this to great use this fall and this winter, and you should too. If I had to recommend two out of this haul that I got, this is definitely number one. And the Mercedes-Benz Select Nights probably would be number two, even though I like that Polo Extreme. All right. But if you're looking for a gourmand fragrance, something that's going to perform excellent in the colder weather, gourmand, dessert, cinnamon cake, coffee cake type vibe, tiramisu type vibe. Look at this, guys. This one is hard to come by on discounters. It's hard to come by on discounters. But if you can find it, go ahead and grab it. Do not hesitate. Do not hesitate to find this. So once again, from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we got Uomo. We got Uomo. All right. This video ran kind of long, but they tend to do that when you have 6 fragrances that you're rolling out. So again, Fragrance Net haul. All links will be down in the description. If they're out of stock, I will put another link down there that's not Fragrance Net, but I'll have links for everything down below. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look into these fragrances. They are all fantastic, can't miss fragrances. And I would love to hear you guys' opinions if you already own it. All right, so you guys take care of yourself, be cool, be safe, and I'll see you on the next fragrance video. All right, y'all.